Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is your Govindraj. Thank you very much for all your likes and also subscription on my channel. And this session we will discuss about the recent notification of PF department on reduced contribution. And some of you have called me that we are unable to understand because of the provisions mentioned in that notification, and there is nowhere the reduced contribution rate is mentioned. So in this light, let us try to understand this notification for our application purpose. So this is the notification issued, friends, and nowhere in this notification it is mentioning about the reduced PF contribution. And to understand this notification, to arrive at what we are looking for, so you need to connect the provisions. Now if you look at this notification, certain provisions are important. One is section 6 of the Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, and the first proviso to this section is also important because it is referring, therefore, in exercise of powers conferred by first proviso to section 6 of the Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, the central government, after making aforesaid inquiry, hereby makes the following amendments in the said notification number SO 320E dated the 9th April 1997, namely. So it has given certain schedule 2, and also they have added one provision, that is after class 4, the class 5 is added, which is applicable to any establishment other than the public sector undertakings so and so. Now this important point, as I said, section 6, first proviso to section 6, and notification number SO 320E dated 9th April 1997. Considering these provisions and information, we have to understand the application of this notification. Now this is the section 6 which I have taken from the Employees Provident Fund Act. So as per this section, without the provision, if you understand, 10% is the actual PF contribution for both employer and employee as per section 6 without the proviso to this section. However, the central government can increase this to 12% to any establishment or class of establishment as per the first proviso to section 6. So accordingly, by notification number SO 320E dated 9th April 1997, which is also referred in the recent notification, the first proviso to section 6 is implemented for all establishment. That means the first proviso is implemented for all establishment, which that means 12% is the both employer and employee contribution. However, in this notification, if you see, few class of establishment were exempted as provided in schedule 2. That is where the schedule 2 which is appearing in the new notification. And one more thing which you need to be aware of is, when this notification was issued, the higher contribution was 10%, which later increased to 12% by an amendment effective from 22/9/1997. Therefore, if you see this notification, which is SO 320E dated 9th April 1997, for all other establishment, the contribution rate is 10%. So you will see that, don't get confused by this, because the proviso to section 6 was amended in 1997 and increased to 12%. Now this is the notification which it has been referred in the recent notification, that is SO 320E dated April 9th 1997. So if you look at the Provident Fund contribution for exempted establishment under Schedule 2 to this notification stands at 10% as per section 6. So if you look at Schedule 2, there are already few class of establishments, like any establishment in which less than 20 persons are employed, and any SIC industry, as you know, classified under SIC Industrial Company Special Provisions Act 1985, and also some of the establishments like jute industry, bead industry, brick industry, coir industry, Gaur gum factories. These are all exempted, and for these establishments the PF contribution is still 10% as per section 6 without the proviso. And now the government what has done is, the new notification has added after class 4, this class 5, any establishment other than central public sector enterprises and state public sector enterprises and other establishments owned by or under the control of the central government or the state government, as the case may be, in respect of wages payable by it for the months of May, June and July 2020. So what do we understand by this? The understanding is, instead of issuing direct notification, the government has utilized this provision and notification and provided the provision of reduced contribution of 10% for 3 months. So this exception is also added under schedule 2 to this notification, so that for 3 months 10% provident fund contribution is applicable. This is the understanding, my dear friends. Some of the regional offices have already started issuing note on this. This is the one which I got from Chennai regional office, and they have already issued the note on this to all the employers. And this is the clarification from my side, friends. Thank you very much for watching channel, and if you like it, please do subscribe this channel and also share it with as many people you want to share. And thank you, friends, again, and see you soon.